Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'll be showing you my pen, pencil, and marker collection. So now let's get started. So I'm going to start off with this box I have right here. And in this box, I have a lot of different types of markers and some scissors. So coming to this box, I have a lot of different types of markers, and I also have types of scissors. So first, the markers, I have the Peep Squeak markers, and these are not washable, and they're usually for children, because as you can see the size. And on paper, if you use it on the top side, it comes like that thin line, as you can see. And if you put it at an angle, it comes like that thick line. So that's the Peep Squeaks. And now the Stadler marker I have, and then they're two-sided. So one side is super thick and one side is super thin. So I'll show you on paper. So here's the thin. And then if I use the other side, it's super thick. So the next marker I have is the Crayola Super Tip. So this I usually use for calligraphy and hand lettering. So I'll show you how I do that. I'm just going to write a small word like hello. Like that. So that's how I use my Crayola Super Tips, and I'm going to turn it around. So that's hello. And onto my next marker, I have the fabric markers. I usually use these for t-shirts, like for Father's Day or some other school projects. But on paper, if you use them, it's super liquidy and it comes out thick. So I'll show you how that comes out. That's the thick side. And I also have the thin side, since it's double-sided. That's the thin side. So now for this box, I also have these small pens and markers. They come in art sets, like if you go to a dollar store and you get a marker set, that you usually get these. So these I just use for normal writing, and they're cheaper quality. So those are the markers for this. And now coming on to the scissors part. The scissors, they have like different ways of cutting. Like this is the pattern, and this is the name of the pattern. So I'm just going to show you how this one works out in cutting. So I'm going to cut it right here. So as you can see that cut. So that's one. I even have this inchworm. So what this means is that's the name of the design, and that's how the design prints out. And I also have other types of designs, which I'll be showing you how I use them in my other videos. And so I'm done with this box. I'm going to go into my next box. So I'm going to put this aside. And coming onto this box, I have all my colored pencils and some regular pens and highlighters. So I group them by color. Like this is the shades of pink and magenta. And then these are shades of green, dark green, light green. Shades of orange and yellow. So I organize them so it's easy for my projects. Blue, violet, and all other colors. So these are basically normal colors. I even named them so I don't lose them. As you can see, I have my name written down right there. So I use them for my regular schoolwork or projects I just do. So these are Crayola and Crazy Art brands. So now I'm going to move on to my gel pens. So the gel pens, I got these from Staples. So as you can see, it's right there. And so this comes with a stand. And these are colors. I have metallic, classic, glitter, neon. So these are all regular pens, and I'm going to show you how the neon comes out on paper. If you look closely, it's very bright. And then a glitter one comes very glittery. For example, you can see the colors on the top of the cap that it's glittery. So on paper, glitter would be like this. And like basically each name of the group defines how the color comes out. So that's with the gel pens, and it comes in a very nice cute case. So all you need to do is just close it, clip it, and your case is ready. But for now I'm just gonna leave it open. And now the latest gift I got was these twistable colored pencils, a 30 pack, and I got this for my birthday, and I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna open it in front of you for you guys. And it says twistable, so I'm really excited on how it's gonna work. So it's taped, so I'm gonna use this, open it from the side. So I've just opened it a little, and as you can see there are, let me open it now. So since the front got a hard time, I'm gonna go from the back side, which I have done. So you just have to pull it out like this. I'm gonna move this aside. And so this is on the front, and if you flip it over carefully, you have colors on the back like that. So I'm gonna use one color and show you how it comes out on pencils. So I'm gonna use this red. So this is how it is. It says twistables. So at the bottom, you just have to twist it like this, and it pops out from this end. So you don't have to do any sharpenings. So I'm gonna draw it on paper like this size. That's how it is. I'm gonna write down the word hello on my way and show it to you. Gonna put some more. So that's how it, like, if you put them colored together, that's how it is. And that's when you write it down. So that's the twistables. And it comes in 30 different colors. So that's the twistables. And now I finished the gel pens. So this is my favorite box. These are the things I got from India. So they have stamps. And I used to have a treehouse in here. And it's like Chandu's markers from India. So I got these from my grandma, and this one, it's like a multicolored pen. There are 8 colors, and you can choose which color you want. So it comes out like this, like that, pink, light blue, yellow, red. So it's all up to your choice. So this is one of my favorite pens, and this is a really cool pen. Are you wondering I'm holding a gun? Well, it's actually a pen. So you can write with it. I even have a knife. This is also a pen. It's at the bottom. You have to open it. And I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write down like, that's a line. And then hello my way. So that's how it's writing. It's a really smooth pen to write with. And then I also have these Sharpie markers. They're like regular Sharpies, and they're permanent markers. And I also have this Expo marker, dry erase one. And I also have this ice cream pen with a cherry that you can remove and put back on. And the pen is at the bottom. And then this is a really goofy one. It's like a googly eye one. You can do this, or put your finger in and make faces like this. And then this part is the pen. You can write with it. I usually use these for classes when I go outside for my language classes. So this is basically an eraser. So this is the cap. All you need to do is, if this part is worn out, get it out, put it at the bottom, and the new one pops out. So this is a really fun one I use. And you get your new erasers time to time. And if you're done with it, you just put the cap back on. So that's the eraser. And I have this watch. It's really cool. It's a Hello Kitty one. And so basically the strands are the eraser. And if you flip it, the back part over here, this is the pen. So all you need to do is take it off and start writing. Put it back on, close it, and it's a watch. You just have to clip it on and it's ready to be going out. I also have these pretty flower pens. So you just need to open the bottom, write it down, close it, and put it back. And I also said I had stamps. So coming to the stamps part, this is a stamp on the top. It's a cap. So I'm going to show you how it works. Just put it down, roll it. See? It makes designs. So you can flip it around and you get a marker. A regular normal marker. So now I have different colors in that. I have a green and I have other colors. I also have this dark purple one. And then coming to highlighters, I have this green fluorescent one, but I'm just going to show you how the dark purple one worked. All you need to do is open it, just roll it, and you get this bunny type of cat and flowers. And if you flip it around, as I said, you get the marker. So back to that green highlighter, it has a light, so it flashes like that. And it looks really cool. And on the bottom, it's a highlighter. It's very fluorescent. Just like this, I even have the same exact thing in a pink color. And I have this really cool one. I usually joke and prank people around with this. This looks like an injector thingy, a syringe, but it's actually a pen. Open it. And you have your pen. You can just start writing with it. And it really does work. It's like a really smooth ball-pointed pen. And it writes in blue. So my grandma got me this cool pen when she went to another area. So it has mirrors, flowers, beads, and it's very, very glittery. And the pink one highlighter, as I said, it's this one. It's exactly the same thing. It has the light, and at the bottom, it has the highlighter. If you put it at an angle, it comes very skinny, and if you put it at another angle, it comes very thick. I have more stamps. So this is my stamp pad. And these are the stamps I have. Like I have these Doraemon ones where I just open my stamp pad. So I'm gonna put it down. Open my stamp pad, press it down really hard, and then print it. So there's my Doraemon stamp. And I even have really cool erasers. Like for example, I have this kangaroo with the Joey inside its pocket, and you can remove it out like this and put it back in. That's the kangaroo. And I also have like this parrot. Oops, the feet fell out. You can reassemble it back, and that's the parrot. And at last, I have these shoes, 2 different colors. And I'm gonna just write with a regular pencil and show you how it erases. So I'm gonna use this pencil, a regular Ticonderoga pencil. That's a scribble. And using the shoe eraser, and erase it. And it didn't wear out that much. So that's for those erasers. And I have this really, really cool sharpener. It's like an airplane with water in it. So you just sharpen it, this part. There's 2 holes. You have to sharpen, and then if you want to empty it out, you just lift the top, dump it out, and put it back on. And it's really cool with the water inside it. And I have this unicorn pen. It's like a regular pen, a blue writing one. So I'm writing hi. So that's that. It comes in blue. And this is a really cool pen. It's like a really cool knife type. So it's blue, a metallic blue, and the pen is at the bottom, but for this one I don't have it. And I also have this snowman, which is really cute. It has a hat that you can take off and put back on, and it's a pencil topper. So I can just put it onto my pencil, right, blah, blah, blah. And then I can use the hat to erase it. And that's how it erased. You can even use any body part. The hands, the bottom, the face, and this is just a gold ribbon for its scarf. So that's that. And if you want, it's really hard to take off because you don't want your eraser falling off right after you start erasing. So that's a good thing I really like about this one. And this is like a really, really old pen that I got when I was a kid. It's like a minion one. It's a fan. You can fan yourself. And at the bottom it's a pen. And I just have this in this box. It's actually a Mentos box, and I just use it for my paperclip dispensers. I can get one at a time from here, and if I want like a bunch at a time, open the box, and I have them. And I just have some random bouncy balls in here for fun. So that's all I have in this box. So I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and if you're watching my channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe, and I hope you don't forget doing that. See you in my next video. Bye!